Naga 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 dhaga 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 dinga 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 dana 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 tikita tikita takita dana dhakra dana digitita kata di 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 dana dana gintadana dana dana gintada dana dana gintadana. Then it comes in Tamil, I won't say that.
मैं राधा तेरी मेरा श्याम तो पर यूं ना कलाई थाम तू.
Cinema is a democratic process. So it's not possible to do this film without a good cameraman, good editor, good writer, good music. All of it comes together in a beautiful fashion in this film. I feel like I'm talking about, I don't have this fear of lack of humility because it's not just me. It's like talking about a film, other people's film too. So I'm quite proud. At the peril of being arrogant, I can say that I'm quite proud of this film, thanks to all these people.
Working with a man like him, truly, you know, what you experience is the genuine experience of what is the definition of method acting. That's what he is all about. Every aspect of this film, whether it be the music, or whether it's the lyrics, or whether it's the tune, or whether it is direction, acting, camera, editing, post-production effects, you know, he knows about it completely and he's involved in that in every process. So that is what we have experienced. So truly in our lifetime, in our musical career, the fact that we got a chance to work with this living legend is a big honor for us. Thank you, Kamal sir, for giving us this opportunity.
Yeah, the music of this film is very eclectic in its nature. It's got a lot of global influences. And that's what literally, like, it goes with the film script. You know, you'll see Kamal Haasan sir and Avtar's, and it's like really, really fabulous. And creating the music, as always, was a beautiful experience.
मैं कमल जी की बहुत आभारी हूँ कि उन्होंने मुझे ये मौका दिया है. And it's truly a lifetime opportunity for any actor to get a chance to share the big screen with him. And when I found out that I was doing this project with him, I was like screaming and yelling like, ah, I'm working with Kamal Haasan, there's no way. So it's almost like a euphoric feeling for me.
Working with Kamal sir is nothing short of a life-changing experience for any actor, I would have to say. And especially for someone like me, who comes from the South, where he has like a demigod status, it's really something else. And I wouldn't want to waste my words trying to describe what he has tried to do in this film. I think it's pretty spellbinding, and Sanuji has done a remarkable job as well shooting it, and I think it's just brought out the best in everyone, and really hope that people will watch it and will appreciate all our efforts.
आपके कई रूप हम देख चुके हैं, अब ये विश्व रूप किस तरह का रूप है आपका? हिंदी में जवाब दीजिएगा.
क्या बताऊं, ज़्यादा बोल नहीं सकता हूं क्योंकि ये थ्रिलर है, थोड़ा सस्पेंस भी है पिक्चर में. मैं कहानी कहना शुरू करूं तो काफ़ी कुछ पता चल जाएगा. यस, आई एम DTH पे रिलीज़ कर रहा हूं, DTH प्लेटफॉर्म पर. But that doesn't mean it's only going to be released there. It's another monetizing venue. Bus, like the satellite, like the DVD and every other thing. It's another venue. I thought it should be monetized, and now the technology is ripe, ready. The platforms are ready, and a film has totally moved into the digital arena. So I thought the DTH would be a good opportunity to monetize without sort of burning bridges, destroying other things. The ecosystem will be intact. That's what I truly believe. And it's going to change the way the game is going to be played.
how much truth is in the news that there were no takers of the film in the south, and that is the reason you had to release the film on DTH platform?
No. If they know there'll be takers because they were there. They literally took us. so film is no problem. It's something that the detractors would like to talk about, but that's fine because ultimately, if the film is nice, we are not even going to come back to the detractors and say, see, I told you, because we won't have time. We want to do the next film. This film had tremendous expectation and prices. We refused to give it to that prices because I had a vision of a better monetizing future for this film.
Sir, are you also planning for foreign DTH?
Yes, we are talking to foreign DTH platforms as well. What a great teacher Birju Sahab Maharaji is. And I've been his fan. And the greatest honor and award Mujhe jo mila was about 3 days back when I, for the first time, showed him the cut version. And he is like a child. His naivety is preserved. It's not that he has kept himself so carefully protected against this world and its shenanigans that he knows only his art and doesn't want to talk about anything bad. Always, there's one man who made me understand acting after Shivaji Saab. It is Yusuf Khan Saab, Dilip Kumar Saab. I'm still floored by his acting, which they call old-time acting. It's not. It's tomorrow's acting. He gave it to you early. Oh yeah, he is very good, and we give each other very stiff competition. And fortunately, we came from the same institute called Mr. K. Balachandar. So we are friends and competitors. It works like in the sports field. I want to see some films. You know what happens when you're making a film? You don't see any film. You only see your films. And I've seen Vishwaroopam 100 times, probably more. So I must see it. Even now I was telling Atulji that I must see Irfan Khan's film. I want to see it because they were saying good things about his acting. And I want to see that. And yes, of course. We keep watching each other. We are constantly roving eyes. We keep watching what other man is doing. I'm sure, even if not the whole film, we'll quickly find out if something is very good about this film. We'll see. I'm sure the same applies to them. Sonakshi was. The dates didn't work out. Yes.
And what about Deepika?
No, she wasn't.
And so ultimately you zero in for a relatively new phase.
Yes, because it was more about not the star status, but the capabilities and the requirement. And this film needed dedicated attendance. And it couldn't accommodate stars, including Kamal Haasan. It can only accommodate a schedule. So that's what we worked for. None of us here behave like stars. We behave like technicians in a film, and that's what we are. Acting, music, writing, and production technicians.
श्रुति की बात की जाए तो क्या उसे फ्यूचर में फिल्म में लेके कोई डायरेक्शन का इरादा है उसके साथ में फिल्म बनाने का?
हाँ, बात तो हो रही है, and it's been going on for 10 years now. Even before she started acting, now more so. I'm waiting for her stardom to rise a little bit. I'm a typical producer who wants to cash in on it. Now she's already made a very big hit in South. I'm waiting for her to make a very big hit in Hindi. Then I got both ends covered, and that's when I move in.
अच्छा, आपने एक बहुत बड़ी ब्लॉकबस्टर फिल्म दी थी एक दूजे के लिए. अगर उसकी रीमेक अगर बने तो क्या आप चाहते हैं?
No, I will refuse to play the father's role. Not yet. No, there are many great films, but for filmmakers, I'm sure it applies to their music, his writing, his acting, his cinematography. The whole world will be praising it. We might even have a couple of awards stacked in the house, but we start picking holes. If we don't, I think it's close. We are quite close to retirement. So.